you guys see the eyes? Aren't they so cool? Yeah. Raja! He's trying to get to me. What are you doing? Are you trying to get my attention? I'm obsessed. I absolutely love this case. I've got to have more of a work-life balance. Green alien, whatever. Hi friends, and welcome to another vlog this week. My name is April and I run a small crochet business called The Cozy Buckeye. On this channel I talk a lot about my small business and share anything and everything I can. Also, I'm doing markets now. With that said, this week is another busy week for me. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have, I think, 23 Etsy orders. I woke up to a $300 order this morning, and, you know, I sent like 13 things out last week, so I gotta stay caught up on these orders, as well as editing. I have a video to edit, which today is Tuesday. It is 11:30, you guys. Yesterday, I was making plushies and I tried to, you know, stay productive, but my sleep schedule is so messed up right now. I am trying to get it back. I have to get it back because I am like running on 50% brain power without sleep, and I just have too much to do and manage, so that doesn't work. So last night I tried to get myself in bed. I got up this morning and I've had to run errands. I was just going over what I needed to buy. I had to go buy yarn. I had to go to Hobby Lobby, you guys. You know, I don't really want to keep buying acrylic yarn, but, you know, I'm gonna have to. And I think I'm just gonna have to continue to do it, because even if I'm not making hats, I will still be probably doing tutorials so that I can share it with you guys. So, but right now I have to fulfill my order, so I have to buy yarn. And so I went to Hobby Lobby, and also, you guys, this is your reminder: if you have a birthday and you drive, go get your registration, because I didn't and I had to pay late fees. I had to do that this morning because my daughter's car's in my name and I needed to make sure she got her registration. And also, I have my van and my Jeep and my name, so I just like dropped way too much money and I'm not happy about it, plus late fees. And our other daughter is borrowing our van just for a few days this week. She has to bring it back Friday because I need it for my show this weekend, but I told her she could borrow it, so we got to unload it today, and I wanted to make sure it had the tags with her driving it. So, you know, here we are, managing mom life and small business life, if any of you guys can relate, because it's a lot sometimes. So I'm going to be working on some orders this morning as soon as I eat something, because I'm starving. I've been running on fumes and coffee. Any other coffee lovers out there? You guys, I am such a coffee lover. I can't drink enough, so I really probably should cut back, but I won't. Oh, also exciting news. I took the 12th spot at Stacy Makes Crochet Retreat coming up at the end of October. I'm really excited. I wanted to go. I wanted to sign up a long time ago, but you guys, this is my busy season, so I was kind of hesitant to do it. So I don't know if I had to talk myself into it or what, but I was also really concerned about my cat. So I love my husband and my son, and they do a lot, but when it comes to these insulin shots, for some reason they just don't want to do it. And they said they would do it, and then also my daughter said she would come home from college that weekend and help. And plus, like, you guys, nobody takes care of my dog like me. I hate leaving her with anybody. She's like my child, if anybody can relate to that, because she might be just a little bit spoiled, maybe. I don't know. They both are. All of my animals, you guys, I judge me if you want, but like I treat my animals like my babies, my children. I can't help it. I've always been an animal lover so much. Like they just get into my soul and my heart, and I just love them so much, and I miss them when I'm not with them, and I worry about them, especially with what's going on with Raja. I just worry because I know like kind of his signals when he's not well, and I don't think anyone else does. So, but my daughter, she's pretty good with animals too, so I feel better about going to this retreat with her being at home, although it starts on a Thursday and she can't be here till Friday, so my husband and son are going to have to manage for one day without her. And I mean, I know they wouldn't let anything bad happen to them, but Aggie's used to going outside whenever she wants because I'm always here. And then, you know, Raja likes to be wherever I'm at, so they both do. And I won't be here, so they'll be worried. And I don't like that. But anyway, I'm excited about the retreat. There's 12 ladies going, and I've never met Stacy, but we have been communicating for a few months now. I think her and I have so much in common, so I'm really excited to meet you, Stacy. I cannot wait. I look forward to our, you know, crochet retreat and our talks we're going to have and our fun memories we're going to make. You guys, it's going to be so much fun. I don't get to leave home much, so I'm excited. Very, very excited. And it's always great to make new friends, you guys. I love that. I love making friends with people like me who love to crochet, who love yarn as much as I do, because I know we're a special breed, you guys. I can talk to so many people I know, and I think they think I'm crazy because I love yarn so much. And I think they get it because it's a business, but I think in order to make it a business, you kind of have to be a little bit crazy about yarn, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, you guys, enough chatting. I have so much to do. I'm going to start working on a few orders, and we'll see how much we can get done today. I got to get some stuff shipped out, so let's do it. Hey guys, I have been just working on some hats. I sewed the mouths on my Randall hats. Hold on. My husband came home early. He's watching TV and might be snoring. I noticed on one of my other videos, you guys, he was snoring. And I was like, oh God. So anyway, I've been working on the mouths, sewing the mouths on the Randall hats. I pinned one set of eyeballs on, but I'm just going to assembly line a bunch of Randall hats because I have several that need to go out. I just wanted to show you guys something. I have a Sony ZV-1 Creator Bundle camera, and recently I had mentioned that I ordered a wide-angle lens made by Ulanzi. You guys, I did my research. I watched YouTube videos. There's two lenses you can buy. And from what I gathered, this would have been a good choice. But it keeps falling off. It's placed on by a sticker. And it's fallen off 2 times. One of the times it went flying, which if I was outside and it like hit the concrete, would it probably shatter? I don't know. And this time I looked up and I was trying to film just now, and it was literally dangling off of the sticker. So I was able to grab it, but I just set up a refund through Amazon because I'm not dealing with all that. So they're going to get it back. It's only been a couple weeks, so I might buy the other one and try it because I don't know. It's fine when because I have a corner desk, so I've got you guys pushed up in the corner, which isn't the best lighting. The lighting's over here in front of the window, but when I put it in front of the window, it's like way closer to my face. And so anyway, I like it a little further away. If I use my arm, it's even closer. I can't really hold the camera out long enough to where it's not right up my nose. So, you know, troubles of vlogging, you guys. It's so much fun. I will try the next lens, and if you're interested, I'll let you know. But I mean, you could just film with your iPhone, but I prefer not to. I don't have a Mac computer, and I use the Microsoft computer, and it's just easier for me because I don't know Mac. And I mean, I have an iPhone and I have an iPad, and maybe I should get a Mac, but I don't know. It's just been easier. I figured out how to upload, and I know where all my files are at on Microsoft. So anyway, I am still sewing hats. I feel like I'm so distracted today. I keep getting this whole lens thing just got me all discombobulated. So I was emailing Yolanzi, and then I dealt with Amazon, and now I got to get back on track to sewing. I don't know that I'll film it all because it's just a lot of sewing the same stuff, but I'll show you guys. I'll update you guys here in a little bit and let you know how much I've gotten done. Okay? Alright. Hello guys, I just thought I'd check in. I have been sewing eyeballs on my Randall hats. I went ahead and grabbed all the ones I had over here and just thought I'm going to add all the eyeballs that I have so I know how many I need to make. So these are all the eyeballs that I already had pre-made, and I need to make more. I have the eyelids for some of them, not all of them. So I guess I'll be adding that to the list of things to do. I like to get all that done ahead of time. Those parts take so long because I do single crochet stitches on a lot of that stuff, which, you know, makes it look the way it does, but it just takes time. So that's one of the reasons why I charge $88 a hat, you guys, and they sell. So I hope to someday, at some point, get this pattern done, because I can't even tell you how many people have asked for this Randall hat pattern, and I want to give it to you guys, and it's on my agenda. After this market season, I will be taking a break from markets next year so that I can start writing again. I just feel like I had to take something off my plate to be able to do that. And market prepping is just, it's like a full-time job for me, so I need to kind of take a break from that. And I will get back into it at some point, hopefully in the future, because I do love them. And I'll probably do at least a couple next year, because my favorite shows, they literally ask you for the money to keep your spot for the following year. So I don't want to lose that spot ever, and I'll make sure I'm there at least at those couple shows. So anyway, and one of those is the Sauerkraut Fest in Waynesville, Ohio. That show, you guys, that market, they shut down their whole entire street, and there are probably 400 vendors. I don't even know how many people come in to this market, but people come to shop. They bring wagons, they bring just so much stuff to shop. It's crazy. It gets so busy. The first time I ever did that show, I did so much money. I felt like I needed a bodyguard to walk me to my car. I was a little nervous to go to my car. It was crazy. So I make sure I'm there every year because it is a good show for me. So that one is going to be, I think I'll be there October, I think it's the third weekend in October. No. That one's the second weekend in October. So, and then the weekend after that I'll be at the Weber Farms Pumpkin Fest, and that's in Harrison, Ohio. So 3 weekends in a row in October I'll be doing markets, and then the following weekend I'll be going to a retreat. So October is going to be crazy. But I'm going to try to get all my orders out on Etsy, because while I'm at the retreat, I don't want to be working on Etsy orders, you guys. I want to be crocheting what I want to crochet. I don't want to have to work while I'm there, other than like maybe filming. I'll film a lot so you guys can see, hopefully, what happens while we're there. Alright, well, I gotta go get my son. And then after that, I gotta go get my stepdaughter. She's gonna come back here to borrow our van, so I will probably sew a little bit more. And then I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get done tonight, because we have to unload my van, because it has been, we just keep my stuff in there while because we don't drive it unless we're doing markets, so we keep the stuff in there, and we have to unload it so my daughter can use it for this week. So we're gonna get it unloaded, and then just, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen with my daughter here tonight, because she usually distracts me from work when she's here for a little bit, and I think she's gonna be here for dinner. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It's Wednesday today. I hope all is well. Yesterday was a crazy day, running around, taking care of kids and such. You guys, I had to pay late fees on my tags and stuff yesterday. I was kind of mad about that, but that's my own fault. So today, it's Wednesday. I have to go take my cat to the vet for a follow-up here, and I have to leave in like an hour. It's 10:30 right now. I have a list of things I need to get done. I need to work on my Etsy orders, you guys. I have had some big sales on Etsy in the last couple weeks for sure. Last week I think I shipped out 13 orders, and I got down to like 12 orders outstanding, and I'm back up to 25. In the last 7 days on Etsy, I have a revenue of over $900. So yesterday I woke up to a $300 order, and I'm just trying to stay on top of all of that. Plus I need to price items today or tomorrow, one of the two. I have to do some embroidery on a few things that I'd like to take to market on Saturday. Saturday I will be at the Wyoming Fall Festival. I'm really excited, you guys. The weather is going to be perfect. This is one of my favorite shows. It's a lot of work. It's all day. It literally starts at, I believe, 10. It goes till 5. It is a setup and tear down all in one day. Sometimes I hate that because my setup takes so long, but I will be so exhausted. But the weather, I think it's going to be like 70 and sunny, so I'm super excited. It's in an affluent area, and I usually have really good sales here, so I have not taken my plushies to this area, so I'm really excited about that. There's tons of kids. They have bouncy houses, food trucks. I will vlog it and share the festival with you guys. I'm really excited. So last week was rough. Last week, you know, the hurricane came through. I feel so bad for everyone that's been affected by that. I am so sorry if that is you. You know, my thoughts and prayers are with you and your families, and I hope things get better for you. I'm so sorry. For me and how it affected me, I was really depressed about, you know, not being able to go to my market. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to take the risk of losing my stuff, but I was still kind of depressed about it, which in no way is even an ounce of what other people are going through. This week, I am just, you know, thankful that the show's gonna hopefully go really well, and you guys can share that with me. So I've been working on some tweaks for my booth. As usual, per usual, I'm always changing things around, trying to make things better. It's just really hard when you have so much inventory, and, you know, I try to put out everything to where it's visible and it's easy to see the tags and the items. It's very important, and I've worked at my my booth, you guys, for years and years. I've been doing this for 12 years. So if you're just getting started, it takes time to get to where I'm at with my booth. But I hope if there's any tips or tricks you can learn from me sharing, that is why I'm doing this, so that I can share and help others. You guys, when I first started, I wish I would have had that. I wish I would have had some advice from someone who was more experienced. I learned everything on my own. I taught myself how to do everything. I taught myself how to open an Etsy shop. I taught myself how to run a small business, you know, and I have some college, but I didn't finish and get a degree, you guys. I worked for several years, and, you know, I held a very good job for a while. I worked my way up in the company, and I felt very accomplished by my career. I did really well in school. It's just, it didn't work out for me. So I always regretted not finishing college. You guys, that was one of my biggest regrets. But after I met my husband and things happened with our family, I knew what my purpose in life was, you guys. My purpose was to take care of my family. And I've been very blessed by that, but I always felt like I needed more. So I love that I've been able to have this business to give my brain the stimulation it needs, you guys. Me personally, I can't just sit around and watch TV and just hang out at home all day with kids. And this small business has done that for me. So if that is you, you can learn, you can teach yourself. I did it. And I mean, I'm not perfect at it by any means, and I'm still learning, of course, but, and you always learn. Everyone in life always continues to learn from experience, for sure. Learn things about life. That's just life. I am just gonna think about this weekend and how nice it's gonna be. I can't wait, and I have so much to do to get ready for that, and I can't wait to take you guys along. So today I am gotta work on orders, you guys. So I'm gonna get busy on that. And I have a few little clerical things I need to take care of. I need to order my insurance. I received an email from my Sauerkraut Fest show, and they need insurance, so I need to get on that. I think it's ACT insurance. I always forget. It's either ACE or ACT. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember that. It's craft show insurance. I need to look to see if Weber Farms requires it, because that's the following weekend. I think I'll be good with just a 30-day policy. If I need a 90-day policy, I'll buy that, but if I don't need a 90-day policy, I don't worry about that. If I don't need a 30-day policy, I don't buy that. I will just get one for the weekend that I need it, because I think they do like a weekend policy too, I'm pretty sure. So depending on what you need, they have a few options. You can even do a year policy, I'm pretty sure, but of course you're going to pay more for the more coverage you need. So whatever I don't need, I don't buy. I need to do that today, and I need to film an outro for my video that's coming out this week, because I did not do that last week. Things were kind of chaotic. We are just going to get busy and see what we can get done as usual, and I will let you know what the vet says when I get back from the vet. Let's just hope and pray that we have good news from the vet for Raja. He seems to be doing okay today. He just got out of the shower with me, and he's laying on his blanket all nice and wet and happy. The sun was coming in right there, and he was happy. He fell asleep laying in the sun. Now the sun's gone, but I'll just enjoy what I can with him. But anyway, let's get busy. Alright, so I took care of my insurance. It was through ACT. It was $49 for a 3-day policy. So like if you need a whole year, it's $149. If you need a weekend, it's $49. If you need 7 days, it's $99. So I just went ahead and bought the $49. I looked through my next show and I didn't see insurance requirements. So if that pops up, then I'll just buy another 3 days, which is the same as it would be for 7 days. So that's done, out of the way. I am gonna swing by my mom's after I go to the vet and take some yarn. Yesterday I did a haul at Hobby Lobby. I had to buy more acrylic yarn for my orders that I have, and every single week I start a bag for my mom. I love this bag. Is that not cute? This is some boo sheet, you guys. I love this bag. I have in this bag for my mom, I have lots of Superman emblems to sew. I have some bats to sew onto the capes. So that's done. And then, you guys, I bought this bag's really heavy. This is what I bought from Hobby Lobby yesterday. I'm excited because this purple, this is the impeccable purple I buy from Michael's on this hat, and can you even see a difference? No? So that's nice, because that's pretty much the same. And I'm sending her some purple because I don't know why Randall hats go crazy right now. I am so many to make right now. I need some Mikey hats, so I'm giving her some green. She needs some gray hats. We've got a couple shark hat orders. She needs some blue, some teal, because we have a Sully and a platypus hat to make. And of course, she needs white. So this and that. And this orange, you guys, I was upset because the last time I went I couldn't find this color. They had a really bright orange and a really burnt orange, and this is the orange I used for fish stick. I'm going to check to see how close. It's a little bit lighter, so I'll have to continue to use this color to finish if I need the eyelids and stuff, but I'm going to transition to this color because I like this yarn better. Impeccable. Michaels, you have disappointed me, so I'm moving on. And also, we've been selling some light Superman capes, so I'm going to give her this color. You guys, I think that's about it. I did get her this for the fish stick. Got two more things of purple, but I need to keep one just in case. So I'll give her one because I need to do parts. So, Mom's getting a big old hefty bag this week of yarn. There's that. I've got that together. I need to film an outro, so I might do that really quick. Alright, well, I'm going to have to get Raja in his carrier that I received from Max Carpetbag Works. You guys, they sent me an email recently and gave me a coupon code, so if you guys like my crochet case, or you need a pet carrier, or you like the bag I have, the crochet bag I have, they offered me a code, which I did not have in the previous videos. So the code is MCWApril. I will provide that in the description as well as the links. So if you guys like their products, which I'm obsessed. I absolutely love this case. And I love the bag. It is so nice. I get so many compliments on it. I'm really hoping they send me some more stuff because I love it. I mean, I need a purse or a backpack or a tote to put my iPad in. I don't know. Maybe a weekender bag, you guys, would be great. I just love their stuff so much. I will definitely be getting my hands on some more, hopefully. It's beautiful. So this color is my absolute favorite, but there is a purple that I really like too. But this is my favorite color, you guys, if you didn't know. I love it. Not just for this bag, but this is just my color. This, and I love green. Those are my two favorite colors. Max Carpetbag Works. They have a coupon. Go check out their stuff, you guys. It's beautiful. Alright, well, I have to get the cat now, so let's take the cat to the vet. Raja, ready to go for a ride? Back from the vet. I got a slightly bit of good news. It's a different type of cancer than what she thought initially. The first type of cancer, she said, the lifespan would be only just a few months. She said it's a slower growing cancer. If nothing works, then she gives him like 6 to 8 months. The chemo, we're going to try a second treatment. I'm going to call tomorrow to see if his white blood count is decent, and if it is, she's going to prescribe him another chemo pill. You know, we'll try another month and see how it goes, but she says it doesn't look like it's gotten bigger, and his blood sugar seems to be doing okay, so we're going to start him on some wet food and some Miralax or something, because she said he needs some help. Other than that, that's the news about Raja. I'll take it, I guess. It's a little bit of good news. It's better than what it was before. We'll see how it goes, how next month goes. We'll see how he feels this month. I will take it. I'm back, and I need to get busy, you guys. I had started to make a crown. I need to make a crown for my woman superhero set, and also on my porch I had a box, so I was gonna open it. I think these are my business cards I ordered on Vistaprint. This has always been the place I order my business cards for years now. And I was running low. I did change them slightly, but only to add YouTube and my Linktree stuff. So I don't ever put my phone number on my business card, you guys, because I don't want people calling me. If they need something, they can message me, right? Here's what it looks like. I added my YouTube and Linktree, and then on the back I did a QR code for Linktree, so that'll give you guys all of my socials, my YouTube, and everything. I think that's nice. And I also ordered Let's Get Social. Find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And then when they click on the Linktree, it should also take them to Etsy. There you have it. I'm going to work on this woman superhero set and try to get some of these orders done, because I want to at least have everything caught up through the 4th. Maybe even the 8th if I can get that done. So let's see what we can get done. I also need to price stuff, you guys, and I still need to film something for an affiliate and see what we can get done. night I finally finished the Wonder Woman set that is on my list of things to do. Got this done, and man, today my neck, whew. I've taken some pain reliever, some Tylenol, and I had to use my TENS machine on my neck. I have this machine that it's like an app, and it does like electroshock therapy to my neck. It actually is a good pain reliever, so that feels a little bit better, but I hope it doesn't start bothering me again. Can't turn my neck that well, guys. I have a couple more orders to get me caught up through the 4th of October. I need to get 2 more Randall hats done and a Boo hat. And then I have a few more things that would get me up to the 9th. So let's see what else I can get done. And then for sure tomorrow I will be pricing, and well, actually today's Wednesday. So I have 2 more days before the show. So I might definitely keep working on hats, and I am also trying to edit my video still, so I definitely need to do that. Maybe I should do that, because I really like to get that done before Thursday, so I don't have to worry about that Thursday. Yeah, I think I'll work on editing my video, and then I'll get back to these hats. I'm not going to show you guys that, but that's what I'm going to be working on. I'll check back here in a few. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday today, and I woke up this morning with my neck still hurting, and I tried some therapy with some electroshock stuff. That did help relieve some of the pain, but it was really hard to sleep last night, and I am in a lot of pain right now. I hate taking anything, especially ibuprofen, because, you know, gut health is like really important, and we've had a lot of issues in my family. I had mentioned before my daughter has Crohn's disease, and ibuprofen is really bad for your intestines, so I try not to take it, but I broke down and took it because Tylenol wasn't touching the pain. I guess I'm going to have to see how it goes today and try to call my chiropractor tomorrow. It's unfortunate. When I was 15, I was in a really, really bad car accident. I went through a windshield. I didn't have my seatbelt on. It really changed my life, unfortunately, at such a young age, and I have dealt with chronic pain ever since. Here we are. It's like it just comes and goes. I'll go months and I'll be fine, and then I won't be. And typically the chiropractor, he's my buddy. He helps me. He hooks me up, and after I see him, I'm usually pretty good. It's looking like there might be a visit soon to the chiropractor. It could be from me sewing so much and looking down and sewing so much. I mean, that's my guess, but I hope not, because I'm always doing that. It's like right here, and then when the pain gets bad, it shoots down into my arm, and it's there right now. I have to go to my mom's today. This is the day we usually swap out work and such and have dinner, so later tonight I'll be doing that, but for now I am working on some Etsy orders before I put myself together. I finished sewing one of my Randall hats, and I'm trying to get caught up through at least the 4th. That's the goal today, and then if I can get that done, I'm going to start on the 8th. I have a Boo and a Randall hat to finish to get caught up for the 4th, because that will get me through Friday, and that is, you know, that's tomorrow, so, you know, I gotta get that done. And then the 8th is next Tuesday, so if I can get that done, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats to get me through to the 10th, which is next Thursday. So that needs to happen. And then, you know, I'm still taking on orders. My announcement on my shop on Etsy says I'm not taking anything after the 2nd, to contact me to see if I have it in stock, and then also if I'm caught up or if I think I can, I allow a few orders if people pay me extra, you know, because at this point I am working overtime to get these hat orders done, and I charge extra for that. Everyone else gets time and a half, so I feel like I should too. And if it's that busy, then I started doing this a few years ago because it made me feel a little better about putting all these hours in that I do. I don't even know at this point in my life if I can continue to do that, because sleep has become extremely important, and these hours anymore are just, it's too much. It's too much. So I've got to have more of a work-life balance, which I was thinking about doing a video on that work-life balance for a crochet artist, a crochet business owner, because you guys, I have some thoughts about crochet business and what it can do to your body and your mind. And I don't know, we tend to get consumed in it, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're like me, when I start crocheting, I don't want to do anything else. I literally could just sit for hours and just crochet, but we've got to take breaks. We've got to move our bodies, for one. And one of the things that I found over the years, because when I was younger, I went to the gym all the time, you guys. I loved exercise. I was a tomboy growing up. I have older brothers. I played sports. I played volleyball. I played basketball. I ran until I was in my 30s. Like, I played volleyball into my 20s. I've coached my daughter's volleyball team when she was in middle school. Like, I just love sports. And I stayed very active and fit for years until my body was like, I developed some problems with my hips and stuff from running. But other than that, I still stayed in the gym. And with crochet, you guys, it is so hard, especially as a business owner, a mom, all these things we juggle, to put ourselves, our health, in a place that's number one. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your family? How are you going to take care of your business? You're not going to have the energy if you don't take care of your body to do all the things that need to get done. So I'm at a point now where I need that energy back, and I have not been doing the gym the way I want to because I'm busy, because I added an extra layer to my business, which I love YouTube. I love everything about what I'm doing now with my business, but there has to be a balance, and I'm always working towards that. And I hope you guys are too. I hope you're taking care of your health, because I will say this crochet business, it's real easy to put on those pounds, you guys, because we sit too much. We don't move at all, and that's not good. That's not good. I mean, I'm all about, you know, healthy bodies, healthy, like, I'm not trying to say you have to be thin. No, I mean, as long as you're healthy, that's what I mean. But for me, I start gaining weight when I'm not exercising, and then I also lose my energy levels, and I start feeling bad because I've lost my energy levels and I'm carrying extra weight around. So I've got to do something and start exercising, because I have not been feeling good lately. And now my neck, it's just, one of the things with my neck, I have to work out. I have to work my midsection, my back, my stomach, my shoulders. I have to work out because I have to keep the muscle tone to help my neck. That's just something I have to do, and I haven't, and now here I am. So, all right. I could do a whole video though, just so you guys know about this topic, if you think I should. What do you think about that? How do you guys feel? Have you had this crochet business for a while, and are you still taking care of your body? It's hard. It's hard. It's real hard. One thing my mom taught me years ago, and I mean, my mom, you guys have seen her. She is 70. Oh, we won't talk about her age, but she's in her 70s, okay? She has been able to run circles around me And she still does. She is very fit because she has always taken care of her body. So I look up to that and I admire that, and I want to be that. My grandma was like that too. So I want to be around for a long time, and I want to be healthy while I'm here. That's the goal for me. All right, you guys, I've got to work on this Randall hat. I've got to stop gabbing. I don't even know if you guys want me talking about that, but it is something that is on my mind a lot, and I feel bad because I haven't been at the gym. So I'm gonna work on this. I got this hat to this point, and then I have a Boo hat I need to get done because these hats have to go out by tomorrow. Time just flies, you guys. And then I've also gotten a couple more orders on Etsy. I think I'm up to, as I can't move my neck, you guys, sorry. My neck is stiff. I'm up to 26 orders. And I think one of those orders, there's 4 hats. And I just had a customer buy something and wants me to make a tail. So I have to figure out if I can do that. So, anyway, what do you say we crank some things out? Yeah, I need to. All right, let's do it. I finished my second Randall hat for the day. I have able to mark this one off my list. Now I'm gonna work on Boo. Boo's the third hat I need to finish for being caught up to tomorrow, so let's get started. Having some lunch. Have you guys had cauliflower pizza crust? Okay, so I think earlier last year, or maybe it was this year, I don't know. That was last year. My husband and I did the keto diet for a little while. He did really well at it. Me, not so much, because I like fruit and vegetables way too much. But anyway, I could get behind some of this pizza, so we continue to buy the crust, and this is the pizza we eat all the time. We make it at home all the time. So good. So if you guys haven't had it, and you make it in the air fryer and you make it crispy, that's the key. That's the key. All right, well, I'm gonna eat this, and then I am going to get back to Boo. We've got Boo done. That means I am done with everything that's supposed to go out tomorrow. So I have a Randall and a Squirt hat to get me caught up to the 9th. So I guess I'll start working on those too. All right, I finished this next hat. This is a large Randall hat. This is my size. What do you think? I like this hat. I mean, did you guys see the eyes? Aren't they so cool? Yeah. I gotta get this pattern out to you guys. This is gonna be one of the first ones that go. That one in fish stick, I think, for next year. Even though, you guys, they're my best sellers, right? So I've always not wanted to share the patterns because of all the hats I sell. These are my 2 best sellers. So I hate to give that away, but I also think that they could be really good sellers for patterns and could make me a lot of money if people bought the patterns. And they are very detailed patterns. I think that I'll probably do a tutorial with them. It'll be easier to understand, but also I will be needing pattern testers for these starting next year. These hats were made because a customer sent me a custom order request. And I actually have a couple more hats that I've done that are really good that I have not put on Etsy, and I should, but they're just so detailed that, you guys, I don't know. They just take so much time. So I'm saving those for patterns. He wanted a cuddle session. I did get a call from the vet today. They said that his white blood count was not good enough for a second chemo treatment right now. So they want me to wait a week or so and try the blood work again and see if he can handle another treatment. So I guess he's not doing as well as I was hoping. So we'll just wait and see. But in the meantime, I have work to do, so in between cuddle sessions, I will be working on hats, and I have this squirt hat I'm working on. I am trying to get it sewn up now, so come on. Good morning, friends. It is Friday, October 4th today, and it's the day before one of my favorite markets, so I'm really excited today. I will say I woke up still with some neck pain. I tried to get into my chiropractor today, and it's a no-go, not till next week, so that's unfortunate because it really does hurt. But I will say I have this TENS machine that provides this electroshock therapy, and it really improves the pain, so I'm thankful for that. I'm feeling better, got some Tylenol in me. I just hope that I'm comfortable tomorrow after setting up and tearing down. It's going to be a physical day and on my feet all day, so I just hope that, I can manage the pain tomorrow. I'll probably take my TENS machine just in case, but so anyway, tomorrow I will be at the Wyoming Fall Fest. I have been doing this market for 12 years, you guys. I love this one. It has always been very profitable for me. I hope tomorrow is the same. I have pretty high expectations for this market, so we'll see. But I talked to the coordinator. I asked to come in early, and I'm on the corner so that I can get in and get my stuff out and start setting up early, because you guys, my setup is pretty extensive. It takes me some time. I will be there at 7:30 in the morning. It starts at 10, it goes till 5, and it's just a really nice festival. It's in a city in Cincinnati called Wyoming. It's a good area. They do lots of things for the kids that day, so that's, I think, why it works so well for me, because there's lots of kids there. And let me tell you, my hats attract kids, and I'm hoping the toys do too. So I don't know how many other crochet artists will be there. That doesn't bother me at all. There has been a flux of crochet vendors at the festivals the last couple years, more so than ever in years past. I have seen a lot more lately, which is good. I mean, everybody deserves to get out there and sell their stuff. Just get out there. There's usually, especially if you're at a bigger festival, there's tons of people. So there's always something that somebody might like to buy. So get out there and do your markets, guys. I am also busy on Etsy. I'm up to 29 orders. Last week I sent out, I think, 13, and it's bumped up again to 29. I have a few things I'm going to send out today, and then next, I think Tuesday, I have quite a bit that I need to get out again. I'm going to have to stay on top of all my orders. It's getting to the point where I have multiple orders a day that need to go out every single day after next week. I'm working at it. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to work on parts every chance I get. My mom, you guys, I went to my mom's last night, which is our normal get together every Thursday. I try to go to her house for dinner, and, you know, she gives me hats. I give her yarn. She gives me things she's finished. She gave me stuff a couple days ago when I had to take the cat to the vet because I dropped off yarn that day. I swung by and just did a drop, and then she gave me a few things that day, I think some capes and stuff, but today she gave me all this. My daughter is coming home from college again, and last week she braided a ton of my hats because she wanted me to buy a dress for a wedding. I think she braided like 45 hats, and the dress was like $42, so I was like, okay, you have to braid them, but I'll buy you this dress. So that was her payment. So I'm wondering if I can bribe her again this weekend to braid these hats, because it helps a ton, you guys. If I have just a little bit of help here and there with some of the things, like it helps. I'm gonna hopefully get that done. So I've got that to do, and some of these hats I need for orders, so that would be really helpful if she would do that for me. I'm going to ship these orders. Oh, the other thing, I am going to be working on pricing and maybe some embroidery. I think I might need to do some more price signs. I know I didn't have my bun hat sign and my ear warmer price sign that I usually put out. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where my envelope went. I had an envelope with like all of these things and I couldn't find it. So I got to do that. That's basically it. I need to make sure my cameras are charged, my extra power source is charged, my square's charged, I need to get my cash, I need to just make sure I have all my stuff. And then when my husband gets home, he's going to Jenga the van for me, because you guys, I have so much stuff, and it has to be, it's like playing Jenga to load the van, you guys, because we had to unload it so Becca could drive it this past week. She did get her car back, you guys. Valvoline had to give her a new engine, and they had to sign a paper saying they wouldn't sue in order to get a check for $8,000 to pay the mechanic to get the car back. And the mechanic said they have 4 more cars to do from Valvoline. So if you're in Cincinnati, I hope you're not going to Valvoline to get your oil changed. I know we will never be going back there again. I am gonna ship my orders, take you guys along, and then we're gonna do some stuff to get ready for the market. And then I'm gonna be ending this video today, and I'm gonna be starting a whole new video tomorrow. I hope to get a lot of footage. I hope that I can do an entire long video of just this market because it's my favorite. I want to get a lot of footage, you guys. So let's do it. Let's do it. Well, I've got all my orders packaged up for the day, and I just want to give a shout out to a couple people. I have Lindsay, you're getting your package in Knoxville, Tennessee. Jackie in Marysville, Washington, it's coming at ya. And Heather in Washington, D.C. And Kayla in Fisherville, Virginia. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate your business, as always. Okay, so next I think I'm gonna work on some signs. I was waiting on some little stickers from Amazon. I wanted to put stickers on my tags on the back with the prices. That way if I decide to do any price changes, I don't have to redo the tags. I can just add another sticker. But they're running late, of course. Amazon, you let me down again. Always late with your stuff, making promises. Anybody else feel this way about some stuff with Amazon? Oh, you're going to get your delivery at this time, and then no. Alright, well, I guess we'll work on some price tags. Yeah, alright. Hey guys, I just want to give you an update. I have been, I don't know what I got myself into again. I am tweaking my setup again. It's always a work in progress. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm always changing things. But I'm always improving is my thought process. And I've just decided to, like, get everything out in my dining room. So I'm trying to figure out where everything needs to go so that I have more of an opening in my tent. Because I feel like I liked the setup before, but I didn't like how small the opening was, and it just blocked the view of the things on the inside. So we're working on that, and it's going to be nice and sunny, and there's plenty of space at this festival, so I'm tweaking, and I need to price things, and I hear my kitty. Raja! Kitty! What's the matter? Better go check on him. Okay, I am starting to price things. I've got to get things ready for tomorrow. This is such a cute pattern. It is by Louis & Berg, and I bought this on Etsy. I change it just a little bit. I don't do the beak like they do, and I also do the top part a little bit different, but other than that, it's a really awesome pattern. I really like it. It's cute. But I'm just going to price some chickens and whatever else I need to get done. I printed these off. I don't know if you guys have seen my little tags. I printed these off of Oak and Marlowe's Etsy shop. I bought these and printed them on cardstock and cut them out, and I use those as my price tags. And on Temu, I purchased these little safety pins. Yeah, there you go. I really like those. Those make it easier than tying the yarn. I'm all for anything quicker. Next, I'm gonna price some jellyfish. Just getting a little overwhelmed. You know, my brain just won't stop. I keep thinking about my setup and tweaking it and going over it and over it. I don't know if anyone else does that, but like, good lord. So I decided to have some coffee. My daughter came home from college and, Mom, you want me to make some coffee? Well, duh. I'm gonna say no to coffee. I mean, it's only 3 o'clock. So, you know, I do have to sleep, but it's early enough. Alright, I have some more stuff I need to price. My little baby Yodas. I mean, green alien, whatever. Trying to figure out what to put these at. I was thinking 15, but I'm like, I guess 15's enough, but I just feel like the ears make it take longer. I really should like keep track of my time, but you guys, that just gets on my nerves. I'm gonna be real honest. Yeah, you want to keep track of your time, but also like I don't want to hold on to my stuff forever. I want it to sell. So over the years I found that, and I'll be real honest. Here's a little tip for you. There are some things you're going to sell that you might not get that hourly wage you're looking for, right? But then there's other things that you can mark up a little bit because people pay a little more. So I feel like I might not get as much for some things, but then I'm going to make up for it on other items that I sell. So that's how I look at it, because again, doesn't matter what you put the price at. If it doesn't sell, you're not going to make any money on it. So that's my thought. But you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna continue to price these things. Next, I have a few keychains to put together. I haven't made very many extra, but every once in a while I'll try a new pattern and just throw in the keychain bin. So I got a few things here I'm gonna make into keychains. You guys, well, I got the opossums embroidered. My daughter said I should have put X's on some of them, so I did. I have 6 of them, and some of them look like this. I can't really put the white, and I guess I could put the sparkle. I didn't do that. I don't know, maybe. And then I put X's on some. That was her idea, so... my son said I should put a tongue, but I don't know. So anyway, I've got those. I guess I'll put sparkles on these. That might dress them up a bit. I just don't feel like it though. I'm getting tired. I have a headache. I don't think I've drank much water today, so I'm drinking some H2O. We have these liquid IV packs, because my husband works outside and in the summer he sweats a lot and gets dehydrated. We had some extra, so I thought maybe that'll help. We'll see. but I need to make some signs. I have this keychain sign, and I'm gonna change it to just say keychains $10 because I pretty much don't have any of the small ones left. And then I think I'm gonna change this because I repriced my bees, you guys. I don't feel like the bees are moving like they were last year, so I lowered it to $12 because I'm done with the bees. Like, if they're not gonna sell, I don't want to keep dragging them around, so I'm gonna change the bees to $12. And I need to do prices for my bun hats, which I think they've been $22, but I have a lot of them, and I don't want to hold on to them. I don't want them here, I want them gone, so I think I'm going to lower my bun hats to $20. There's something that are quick to make, and I have had this yarn, you guys, for so long. I mean, these bun hats weren't made that long ago, but like, I have so much of this yarn because I got a really good deal on it before COVID, pre-COVID, and I placed a huge order with Michaels, and I am still working through some of that yarn because I think I had placed an order and they messed up my online order, so they gave me a 40% off coupon for like my entire order for my next order, and so I waited until, like, I'm pretty sure I held on to that coupon because it didn't expire for a while, and I waited until they had like one of their killer sales pre-COVID, and then I used another 40% off. I mean, I got this yarn so cheap, and I spent like $1,400 on yarn, you guys. We had like 10 big boxes of yarn roll into the house. My husband was like, oh my god. And I'm still working through that yarn. So, you know, you gotta buy it when you can. So what do you do? You know, I'm glad I did buy it because it was insane. Like, don't give me a coupon because I'll use it. So anyway, I'm gonna mark the bun hats down, and I sell ear warmers for $20, and it's getting to the time where people are gonna start buying that stuff. So I don't want to keep it. I want it to sell. I want it to be gone. I want to move stuff because I don't think I'm going to be doing markets next year, and I don't want to hold on to this stuff. Granted, I still have a few markets, but I don't care. I want to sell this stuff, so I want to get it out of here. And anyway, so I have to work on some signage right now, and I have my dining room, you guys. I'm kind of like in the middle of trying to figure out my setup, and I could show you, so yeah, I'll show you, but it's a mess, just so you know. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, so just envision like this is the front of my tent that I'm about to show you. I'm not putting everything out. I'm just trying to like get the structure the way I need it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh look, it's Raj and Max. Max is here because Abby's home. Okay, so this is going to be the front of my tent. I'm going to have this 6-foot table in the middle, and then in the corner I'm going to put this shelf, and I'm going to put all the Halloween stuff, and I need to put some signs on here. And then we have my table, okay? And I kind of struggled with this because I know that this stuff is really tall, but I think it's going to still be inviting because of the way I'm going to have it. I'm going to have my chicks and an egg here, my chickens there, my ear warmers are here. I'm going to have photos of them being worn. And then this, you guys, I saw a hack for these grids. So I only have part of them zip tied so that in the car they're going to lay flat, so just ignore how they look right now, but I'm going to zip tie where these clips are at, and I'm going to do them in a different color so I know to only cut those when I'm leaving. So the ones that are staying are in white, and then I'm going to put red ones on or green ones or something on when I get there, and then I'll cut those before I leave so I can lay this thing flat in the car. I saw this Amanda made by Amanda Mao. I think she commented on it, and then I just figured it out. So anyway, so my hooded cows are gonna go here, my bun hats and my slouch hats, and then I think I have pom-pom hats too, so I'm gonna try to fit all that right here. I may use part of on top, but I also have mannequins that I want to put up here, so we'll see how that goes. Raja, he's trying to get to me. What are you doing? Are you trying to get my attention? What are you doing? You need some pets? Oh. Are you mama's boy? What do you want? He's trying to get my attention. Alright, so then I think this table I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull this table out of the tent so that it's like kind of out of the tent. So this stuff will be like outside a little bit for people to see. And then I'm also gonna have the grids, I think, open. I'm gonna keep the entire tent open, but the grids are gonna be outside of the tent as well. And then I'm gonna have this 4-foot table in the back. And at this show, I can sit behind the tent. So I'm gonna be sitting behind the tent, not inside of the tent. And I'm under trees, I believe. And then on the other side of this table, I have my stand over here. And I have plushies. And I bought, let me show you. Guys, my dining room's a mess right now. Also, I'm gonna put plushies here and keychains and keychains on one side. I'm gonna do the car hangers on the other. But then I bought these plastic containers, and I need to make some signs for the plushies. I was thinking about trying to put these on something outside of the tent, maybe, I don't know. But this is kind of how we've designed the tent, you guys. I've changed it up again. We'll see how it goes. There's my little sweet boy. Raj. So that's what we've got. I need to get this stuff packed up and put in the van. My husband usually helps me Jenga everything in there. So I still have to price a few things, and then I'm gonna call it a night here pretty soon. Gotta get rest tonight. Tomorrow's big day. It's Friday at 8:30. It's been a busy day today. I changed my setup again, you guys, for the show, the market. I think this time it's gonna be better. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's crazy. I like to tweak it all the time until, you know, there's no more tweaking. So I think this will be really good. I'm excited. Tomorrow's one of my favorite festivals that I do, so I'm really excited. Like I said, it'll be, I think, the 12th one I've done here. I'm gonna get there early. My van is so full. We packed it up. I have been making price signs on Canva, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I buy frames from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I've been making signs on Canva. I was using the free version, but they suckered me into trying it the pro free for 30 days. I'm sure it'll end up being a membership at this point because I'm kind of hooked. There's a lot of stuff that I'll be able to use, not only for price signs, but I think for YouTube stuff. I just have to dive into that some more. But it's so fun to like create stuff on there too. So I was really getting into that, making signs for my plushies, and I was making Halloween signs and all kinds of stuff. So I'll show you guys that in next week's video. Today I've just been pricing and tagging and doing setup and loading the car and just getting ready for tomorrow. I guess that's it for this week. And the next video will be the market. So you guys are gonna have to stick around for next week's video to see that. I can't wait. I will probably post some stuff on Instagram, so you guys will see that. Have something to look forward to. I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm really excited. If you found this type of video helpful, please give it a like. If you like cozy crochet content, business vlogs, market vlogs, tutorials, please consider subscribing and joining the family. As always, you guys, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here with me and sticking with me. If you would like to comment on anything, please do so. I love the feedback. It really does help me to become a better creator for you. I love hearing from you. I love talking with you. It's just fun. Every Friday, I sit and watch my video when it comes out, and then I try to communicate with some people, and if I don't get right back to you right away, it's because I was really busy, but I do always reach out. I always respond to everybody, so if you want to comment, please do so. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this week's video, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!